is Shuttlefoot Rumble. Introducing first, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in 245 pounds, he is the XCW World Champion, David Morgan. And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in 265 pounds, Max Mercer. Welcome to the very first match of tonight's XCW show. Max Mercer versus David Morgan. Max Mercer is the newest superstar of XCW roster, and he was the one who requested this match against the world champion David Morgan. But can he prove himself over here? Can he? And wait a second, seems like Max Mercer is in control. European uppercut. A punch, but reversed by David, and David takes him into tie-up. And now he's going for the verdict. David nails the verdict. And now a dancing leg drop by David Morgan. David Morgan is in control. Once again to tie up. And now an overdrive by David Morgan. David Morgan is just destroying him. And now he's mocking Keith Maverick with his signature punch. And he nails that punch. And another dancing leg drop. David Morgan is proving himself. Wait a second, Max Mercer takes everything over. And Max Mercer with a 3 punches combination. And a super kick by David Morgan. And now, what a punch by David Morgan. And now he's going for a Shining Wizard. And he nails it. I think Max Mercer is out. Wait a second, what David's gonna do now? And he's doing his signature move. What a nice kick to the head. Wait a second, Max Mercer is coming back. Max Mercer has a comeback. And he reverses David, and he's going for his comeback. What a nice clotheslines. And now a power slam by Max Mercer. Now he picks him up for his signature move. And just like that, face to the mat. He's calling for him. He's calling for a finishing maneuver. Max Mercer will get rid of him. And he's going for a death wish. A neck breaker by Max Mercer. And he nails it. Now all he needs to do is pin David. Will he do it? And he's going for it. 1, 2. And David kicks out. Max Mercer is furious. A punch. Another. And he's going for a third. Wait a second. Reversed. Modified crossface. Modified crossface by David Morgan. And he has to tap out. And he taps out. Here is your winner. The XCW World Champion, David Morgan. Welcome to the second match, Brian Morgan versus Marshall Youngblood in a parking lot match. Everything started back at Money in the Bank when Marshall Youngblood and Brian Morgan teamed up, as Brian Morgan was the World Heavyweight Champion and Marshall Youngblood was the XCW World Champion. They decided they want to take over XCW because they were the both top champions of XCW. But after the events that took place at SummerSlam, when Marshall Youngblood lost his title to David Morgan, Brian Morgan had enough and said, "You are one of the losers of our tag team. We can't be a tag team. Take off your initials of your gloves." As you can see, Marshall still didn't took the initials of his gloves. So last week, Marshall Youngblood attacked Brian Morgan, but Brian Morgan responded it back when he took Marshall's head through the window of his own car. And right now, as you can see, Brian Morgan is dominating this match. Brian Morgan is showing that he is the World Heavyweight Champion, that he is one of the top guys of XCW. But wait a second, belly to belly suplex by Marshall Youngblood. Marshall Youngblood is in control. What can Marshall do right now? How can he take over? Wait a second, a reversal by Brian Morgan. What a nice neck breaker by Brian Morgan, learned from his own brother David Morgan. And now kick to the back, and Marshall falls down. Brian is trying to dominate, and now an Irish whip to that soda machine. And Brian pushes him towards the machine, hitting his back, and now once again he squeezes the head of Marshall. Marshall's head is hurt after all those events. And that's the best way to knock him out. And Brian Morgan, an European uppercut. And now what's happening? Wait a second, Marshall reverses it. And Marshall is kinda in control. But Brian Morgan reverses it. And now he's once again squeezing the head of Marshall. What a good strategy by Brian Morgan. He picks him up. Wait a second, European uppercut. And a German suplex right now by Brian Morgan. Brian Morgan takes him up. And a DDT. Totally destroying Marshall Youngblood. But now a European uppercut. Wait a second, reverse. Again a European uppercut. And once again a German suplex. He missed a sneeze smash as well as Enziguri. And a moneymaker. Moneymaker from Marshall Youngblood. Marshall Youngblood has a chance. Reversal after reversal. These guys are putting one hell of a match over here. And another European uppercut by Marshall. But reversed by Brian. And once again he pushes him towards that machine, making his back hurt. And now once again an Irish whip. But this one doesn't work. And he takes him to those boxes. And he once again smashes his back to those. But Marshall once again reverses Brian Morgan. And seems like Brian is walking away from Marshall. Why would he do that? Oh, kick to the stomach by Marshall. And Marshall takes everything over with a European uppercut. And an Irish whip. And he smashes his face to those boxes. And now, punch to the gut. And a knee smash. Marshall is knocked out, and your winner is Brian Morgan. The following contest is a fatal 4-way elimination match, and it's for the Internet Championship. Introducing first from Vilnius, Lithuania, weighing 302 pounds. Hugh Gates. Introducing his opponent, number 1. Weighing in 365 pounds, the immortal Duke Parker. Introducing opponent number 2 from Miami, Florida, weighing in 265 pounds, the Inferno Ben Storms. Introducing opponent number 3 from South Africa, weighing in 168 pounds, Dom X-Ray. Welcome to our main event of this evening, the fatal 4-way elimination match for the newly invented Internet Championship. 4 competitors, Tom X-Ray, Ben Storms, Hugh Gates, and Duke Parker, are taking themselves to the limit. Chris Moore decided that Tag Team Championship isn't working. There wasn't too many tag teams, and championship matches only happened at pay-per-view. Well, you know, it wasn't working so damn good. So he decided that the Internet Championship would be the best choice for XCW to have. So right now we have 3 titles: XCW World Title, World Heavyweight Championship, and newly invented Internet Championship. As you all know, the current roster has 18 spots, and there are still some space for the new people. So this title is the best way for all the rookies and people who aren't in the top to compete. So the fact is, you may ask, who in the hell is Ben Storms? Well, this guy is Inferno. He changed his look, and now he's a show-off with a total new character. Tom X-Ray is the same X-Ray, the masked guy that used to be. He also changed his looks. And now, what's about those 2 new guys? Duke Parker is the newest guy of XCW roster, debuted just tonight. I don't know why Chris Moore decided to put absolutely new superstars in the matches, but that's how it is. Hugh Gates was in XCW for a short amount of time, but got injured, and right now he's back. He isn't familiar with the crowd with his new looks, but he is here to capture some gold, just like other free people. So as you can see right now, Duke Parker is fighting Ben Storms, and Hugh Gates tries to take Tom X-Ray, but it isn't working enough. And now look at this, the Master Lock by Tom X-Ray, and Arm Lock by Ben Storms. Hugh Gates breaks out. In my opinion, all of these guys deserves to be the champions. All of them are as good as it gets. You may think what happened to the tag team champions, Healer and Toxic. Well, Toxic and Healer will get their shot at a pay-per-view in a triple threat elimination match for the Internet Championship. So as you can see right now, Ben Storms tries to take Duke Parker out, but it isn't working. While Tom X-Ray is doing a nice neck breaker on Hugh Gates. Wait a second, German suplex by Ben Storms. And now breakout after breakout. Wait a second, Hugh Gates versus Ben Storms. Why the hell those two are walking away, I don't know, but nice snapmare by Ben Storms, and now Ben Storms is in control. Another nice neck breaker by Ben Storms. Ben Storms is rolling. Wait a second, and he did his finisher maneuver. The zigzag is nailed, but he walks away from Hugh Gates. What the hell is happening over here? Wait a second, nice neck breaker by Ben Storms, and Ben Storms is taking everyone out. Wait a second, Tom X-Ray reverses it. Irish whip to the corner, and reversed by Ben Storms. Nice elbow to the face of Tom X-Ray. And for some reason, Hugh Gates and Duke Parker can't find a place for themselves. What a nice suplexes by Duke Parker and Ben Storms. Reversed by Tom X-Ray, and the pin wasn't working for Duke Parker. And now a German suplex by Ben Storms, and another suplex by Duke Parker. These two are dominating this match. Oh, look at Tom X-Ray. Look at what he's doing. What a nice move. And now Tom X-Ray takes Hugh Gates into the DDT, while Ben Storm smashes face of Duke Parker with an elbow, and a nice DDT by Tom X-Ray. Duke Parker takes Ben Storms into the tie-up, and look at this, face to the mat straightly by Duke Parker, and look at the submission by Tom X-Ray, and for some reason he releases him. And Ben Storm is in control. Another nice German suplex. I gotta tell you, Ben Storms is a suplex machine. Wait a second. What do we see now? Hugh Gates is dominating Ben Storms. And look at this. Wait a second. Actually, Ben Storms just reversed it. And Storms right now in control. Tom X-Ray Irish whips Duke Parker into corner, and another German suplex by Storms. Suplex machine Storms, and look at this. Tom X-Ray just did his signature move. And now Duke Parker ran out of the ring. Wait a second. Oh, what a head to the back of Ben Storms. And oh, wait a second. Tom X-Ray's finisher. Tom X-Ray's finisher. He nailed it. And now he's going for a cover. He's gonna eliminate Duke Parker. Will he? 1, 2, 3. And he eliminates Duke Parker. Now we only have 3 people left. While Ben Storm's dominating. Ben Storm is dominating this match. Another German suplex by Ben Storms. And Hugh Gates is walking around. Oh, what a kick to the back of Tom X-Ray. And now Ben Storm's dominating. Wait a second. Hugh Gates takes into the tie-up. And now look at this nice move by Hugh Gates. Wait a second. Oh my gosh, Ben Storm just nailed his finishing maneuver. But wait a second. What is he doing now? Why he declined the pin? Oh, and he reverses this punch. Another elbow to the face of X-Ray, and he's going for a cover. He's gonna eliminate Hugh Gates, will he? 1, 2, 3, and Hugh Gates is eliminated. Tom X-Ray and Ben Storms are the last people who are left here. What's gonna happen over here? And Ben Storms seems to be in control. Ben Storms is totally dominating this match. Wait a second, Tom X-Ray takes Ben Storms. And he's going for a submission, abdominal stretch by Tom X-Ray. But it isn't working. Reversed by Ben Storms. And now he's stunning. Wait a second, and he nailed his finishing maneuver. He nailed his finishing maneuver. It's over.
1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner and the new Internet Champion, Ben Storms. What the hell? It's Brian Morgan. Brian Morgan is running into the ring. Wait a second. Oh, and they're trading punches. They're trading punches. Keith Maverick and Brian Morgan are trading punches. Where will all of this lead? And what a reversal. Nice reversal by Keith. But they're still trading punches. And with all the power, Keith Maverick takes Brian Morgan over. Another punch. Another punch. Another punch by Keith. And another punch. He's almost falling. He's almost falling. Wait a second. What the hell? Oh, what a spear. What a spear by Keith Maverick. Well, that's all the time we had for this episode. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.